Curse or coincidence? Scientists study tornado alleys past and future. Science. MSN. Hotmail. More. Autos. My MSN. Video. Careers and jobs. Personals. Weather. Bellish. Quotes. White pages. Games. Real estate. Wonderwall. Horoscopes. Shopping. Yellow pages. Local edition. Traffic. Feedback. Maps and directions. Travel. Full MSN index. Bing. News.com. Today. Nightly news. Rock Center. Meet the Press. Dateline. MSNBC. Breaking news. Newsvine. Home. U.S. World. Politics. Business. Sports. Entertainment. Health. Tech. Science. Travel. Local. Weather. Advertise vertical bracket ad choices. Recommended. Closing in on famous prime number conjecture. Recommended. See the celestial show now or wait a decade. Recommended. Monster vortex formed to create more twister. Recommended. Satellites watch the march of deadly Oklahoma twisters from space. Header point top underscore header left curly bracket background image URL http://cdn.libpoint.com/chrome/scenes-from-cheese/images/header.jpg=9139 right curly bracket. News from the biggest beep in the cosmos, going out 13.7 billion light years and taking in everything from astronomy to zoology. Join the adventure on Twitter and Facebook. About this blog archives. Email updates follow on Twitter, subscribe to RSS. 89 comments. Print. Updated. 16 hours ago. Curse or coincidence? Scientists study tornado alleys past and future. National Weather Service. This map shows the track of a tornado on May 3, 1999, in green, and the track of Monday's tornado in red. The similarity of the paths is coincidental, but the larger patterns of storm activity in Tornado Alley are due in part to the region's geography. By Alan Boyle and John Roach, NBC News. Do tornadoes follow well-worn tracks? Where do the deadliest twisters hit? Will climate change make such storms worse? Monday's devastating tornado in Oklahoma raises some questions, for which scientists have ready answers, and others that could puzzle them for years to come. Was this tornado a repeat of a famous twister in 1999? For a time, Monday's storm followed a track that was similar to the path of a tornado with the fastest wind speed ever recorded, 318 miles per hour, 512 kilometers per hour, which occurred in May 3, 1999. That twister was one of 74 tornadoes that touched down in Oklahoma and Kansas in less than 21 hours, according to the National Severe Storms Laboratory. The 1999 outbreak of severe weather caused 46 deaths and nearly $1.5 billion in property damage. Advertise vertical bracket ad choices. The tracks weren't all that similar, however. Monday's tornado took a more southerly route as it moved east. And there's nothing unique about the area's geography to make it a magnet for super powerful twisters, according to Bob Hansen, a tornado expert with the National Center for Atmospheric Research in Boulder, Colorado. If there were geographic features that would tend to cause multiple tornadoes every few years, the meteorologist and writer told NBC News. Well, why has this been happening only since 1999? The similarity in the tracks of these devastating storms is a good example for how weather events can be clustered in ways that are striking yet ultimately coincidental, Hansen said. A classic example of this phenomenon, he noted, is Cottle, Kansas, which was hit by tornadoes on the same day, May 20th in 1916, 1917, and 1918. The third tornado killed 10 people and destroyed a part of the community. That's a good illustration of how sometimes things like this can